Okay, I have something super special today. We got a snapshot for Minecraft Java Edition. It's a 1.16 Nether update snapshot. And look at the new biomes. Look at the blue forest, it looks so cool. I love the blue fog in the soul cavern. So in this video, I'm going to talk about some of the new features they added into the game, some of the new blocks, and how it just really makes the Nether such a better place, more fun to explore, give it some character. It was kind of sparse before. I'd argue just as sparse as caves are now. So if they're upgrading the Nether, hopefully they'll update caves next. Because I know I want caves to be updated. I know a lot of you want caves to be updated. And I feel like that's kind of in the future. But look at these awesome bones. Look at these biomes. They're amazing. I can't get over it. They look so good. I always thought the Nether needed more color. And I think this blue is perfect. It really helps take away from the evil fact and kind of give the place a little bit more character. Because the Nether always just felt so evil and morbid. But now it seems like it's got kind of a story. Alright, so let's look at some of the features, items, and things they just added into the game with this snapshot. New blocks. We got a lot of them. We got blue ones, red ones, and other ones. Alright, so the first one is Warp Nylium. We got Warp Nether Warp Block. We got the Warp Stem. The Strip Warp Stem. We also have Warped Planks. Some blue planks. Look awesome. Alright, now for the red ones, we got Crimson Nylium, Nether Warp Block, which isn't actually new, Crimson Stem, the Stripped Crimson Stem, and then the Crimson Planks. Alright, other ones, we got Basalt, we also got the Soul Soil, and also Soul Fire, the blue fire. So any fire you light on Soul Soil will turn blue, which is super awesome. Light sources, we got two of them. Well, actually, Soul Fire is the third one. Shroom Light, first one, looks like kind of like glowstone. And we got the Soul Fire Lantern, which is so cool. It's a blue lantern. But unfortunately, it doesn't actually put off blue light. It just puts off white light like every other light source in the game. Which maybe they'll fix. Maybe they'll add something new. Let's talk about the Warped Biome, or the blue biome of the Nether. Probably the one that stands out the most with its awesome colors and new features. So I'm just going to kind of show you the sounds of the place and some of the plants it has to offer, the trees. Look at the texture on the tree. Look at the pulsating like veins going through it. It's so cool. Such an awesome wood. Look at that, warped fungi. We got some of the other grasses of the Nether. It still have glowstone. It hasn't been replaced by shroom light. The shroom light is in trees now. It's like a tree light source. As you can see, the trees don't actually use leaves. They use the warped Nether warp block, and it's solid. It's kind of weird, but I think they look really cool. They don't look like any other Minecraft tree. And I'm very happy that Mojang's taking a new style and trying something different, because that's what keeps the game interesting and what's keep people playing. Alright, now I'm going to let you guys listen to some new sounds, because they added quite a few of them. They're very cool. Now I'm going to talk about something super cool. A new ore they added into the game that's more powerful than diamond. It's called Ancient Debris. That's what you find it as mining in the Nether. And you craft it into netherite, or actually you craft it into netherite scrap first, and then into a netherite ingot. It has its own block. Put it in a furnace, you cook the ancient debris, into netherite scrap. And you actually combine 4 netherite scrap with 4 gold bars, and that gets you a netherite ingot. That seems kind of expensive, right? But the way you actually make netherite tools and armor is very different than other tools and armor. You actually combine 1 netherite ingot with each tool and a piece of armor to make a netherite counterpart. And they're actually very powerful. They're more powerful than diamond. The pickaxe mines faster and it lasts longer. The sword is stronger. All the weapons do more damage except the hoe, because the hoe does no damage, really. They're all the same. And then the armor has a very special benefit, something called knockback resistance. And all the armors were given something called armor toughness, but they have something called knockback resistance, and they actually resist knockback, which is super cool. It's like the netherite armor is heavy or something, it keeps you from being knocked backwards. This netherite armor also has a very cool looking texture that's different than all the other armors, and it's kind of unique in itself, kind of like chainmail is. So, very awesome. Moving on now, we got another biome, the Soul Cavern, another super cool biome that's filled with soul soil, soul sand, and giant bones. So, slow to walk through, cool to look at. It's also the one that has blue fire, and it's got a blue haze to it, kind of like the other blue biome we looked at. It's a super cool biome, and here I give an example that with soul soil, not soul sand, only soul soil, you can light blue fire on it. Maybe Mojang will set it so that where soul sand also works for blue fire, but right now it's only soul sand, or soul soil. Yeah, soul soil works for blue fire, soul sand does not. Last but not least, for the biomes, we got the crimson biome, and it's also got that cool pulsating textures on the crimson logs, crimson wood, but it's also got this thing, the weeping vines, I believe they're called. They're a cool vine that hangs from the trees that the blue biome, the warp biome, does not have. It also has crimson fungi along with warped fungi, the two mushrooms that were added, and it also has crimson roots. And it's basically just the same biome as the warp biome, but it's red. And it used nether warp blocks instead of warped warp blocks. So, very cool indeed. And, yeah, good addition. Again, adds some character to the game, makes the nether more fun to explore. And that's it, yeah. Okay, before I finish this video up, I wanted to show you a new mob that was added called the Hoglund. And it looks like a boar with some scary looking eyes and menacing tusks. I think it's a really cool addition though. I know I've said really cool a lot in this video, but there's just a lot of really cool stuff. And it's just, I feel like it's the right term. But these guys, I feel like they're supposed to be like passive aggressive, I guess. Like they're only aggressive if you hit them. But in this version, in this snapshot at least, they seem to be completely passive. Like, I feel bad hitting these guys. But look at their ears, they flop around when you hit them. And also the hitbox seems very strange. I only hit them like 20% of the time. But look at their ears flop around when you hit them. It's so funny. I really hope you guys found this video helpful and entertaining. And I hope you guys have a lot of fun with the new Nether update. I know I will. And if you guys like boars and blue fire, then subscribe because we're only getting started. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. And I hope you guys have a great day.